What's up, guys? If you clicked on this video, you are here to learn how to apply pressure to the enemy ADC or bully them when you have a lead. Now, I noticed a comment on the last video that said 6 minutes into the video and it's all yap, no proper advice. Almost anyone can hit challenger with the right amount of games. Doesn't mean they know how to play or actually understand the game or how to give newbie advice for that matter. So for this guy, I will try to make things as clear and concise as possible. So within the first 60 seconds of this video, you should know, in theory, how to pressure the enemy ADC. So here I've written up a small little guide for you guys. In order to apply pressure to the enemy ADC, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make them make mistakes when they want to get a last hit. Okay, think of it as attacking their mental processes. So when they go for a last hit, you want to freak them out. Okay, you want to be like, ah, you want to like jump scare him, and then he tries to like fight you, like, ah, just kidding, you know, you just, jump scare on the next minion, right? So examples of mistakes you can make when you keep attacking him like this every time he wants a CS is you can get him to miss CS, obviously. He could get hit by support. He could actually get hit by you for free. And most importantly, he could forget to look at the map, and that again, he could make decision-making errors. Okay, if it's actually good to hit him, you do hit him. But a lot of times, you're not actually able to hit him, usually because he's in his range creeps, so the trade is going to be bad, or the support matchup is not great, maybe they have a trade support, or for whatever reason, it's not good to actually hit them, like they have a gank coming, if you commit, you're going to die, right? So you're just, 90% of the time, you're just pretending to hit him, okay? Default setup, with a pushing wave, look at your minion getting low, freak him the fuck out. Rinse and repeat. He fights back, you take the trade if it's winning, and then you've done your job. You won the trade. Good job. Do that a few more times. They're pushed out of lane. Or if the fight is not winning and he clicks on you, you step back to make him chase into you. I'll show you that example later in the replay. I have it marked down for 11 and 10 spacing example. Okay. You click on him when he turns around after he stops chasing you. You're good to go. That's called auto spacing. Now, let's watch this replay of Tristana game that I played where we are applying pressure to enemy ADC and are able to basically win lane and win the game off this. Starting level 1, we are Tristana Knowledge versus Jhin and Leona. One thing to note, Leona, champs like Leona and Alistar, they're very bad at level 1. So you don't have to necessarily wear this middle bush, but as a good rule of thumb, I always wear this middle bush so we can have control. They can't be standing in here. Level 1, they can't be standing in here. So actually, we can stand in those spots if we want to. But with this level 1 advantage, I'm going to freak him out every time he wants to touch a minion, okay? Look at this. I'm trying to freak him out. Look, boom. Freak him out. And I took the winning trade, right? Because if he had a decision to make. He had a decision to actually last hit the minion, right? Or he had the decision to hit me back with Q auto. But my E auto is the exact same power as his Q auto. So I get an even trade and he loses the minion, or he just loses the minion, or he gets the minion and takes a bad trade, which is exactly what he did. Okay, so that's you want to make him make as many bad choices as possible. So here, every time he wants some minions, I'm going to freak him out, okay? And this is because their support can't really do anything to me level 1, but even if she could, I would try and bait out her E. I'm trying to freak her out too, you know? At the end of the day, you're trying to freak both of them out, trying to get both of them to make mistakes. So here we're hitting level 2, and he's made enough mistakes that we just jump in. He uses his sum, so I'm like, okay, no chase. You know, you don't have to kill to be winning in lane, okay? You just want to take as many good trades as possible. If you don't get a kill, that's okay. Just keep the win. And then here, we're back to business as usual. I'm still trying to freak them out. Remember, I have clans for this Leona. I also have W. And if you guys are wondering about gank, if the enemy jungle is pathing bot, it'll be around the 3rd wave, the cannon wave. In which case, depending on their clear speed, you can or cannot fight for level 3. Anyways, we have... Because he lost so much HP and his flash, now when he wants a minion... Remember when I said if it's actually good to take a trade, you just do it? Right? Instead of pretending, you actually send it. So that's what we're doing here, okay? The minion's actually getting low. I'm going to send it. Now, you might be asking, okay, how come you're sending by yourself? Nautilus hasn't hit the hook yet. The reason being is because I can get my full damage off on him because he has no flash. And they cannot stop me because I will cleanse the Leona stun. So this is a play I can do by myself. It will be good whether or not Nautilus joins me. If he AFKs, it will still be fine. Right? So we go for the trade on the Jhin. I instantly cleanse the stun. Nautilus also flashes in for the assist, and we end up getting the kill. And then I think this, you know, once people start making mistakes, the teammates also start making mistakes. Leona just loses her mind and tries to kill Nolus. And then, of course, after we get kills, we want to reset. We want to crash the wave, go home, spend our money so that the next time they come back, we have more items than them and the same amount of HP. Because if you don't reset, it's like you didn't win at all. Let's say, for example, we stayed and we try to crash a wave. Then they're going to come back in time. They're going to try and crash our next wave. We're going to lose a wave, or we have to stay. And if we stay, we're just playing the game without items or health or mana, right? Whereas they have basic, mana, refillable parties, full health, whatever. And then we'll be susceptible to gank. Okay, so anyways, fast forward a bit. This is the next time... the next time we pressure him, I mean, this is just a classic. If you know this Tristana Jhin matchup, we are just going to go for an all-in immediately with our jungle pathing bot. Remember, our jungle was pathing bot from the beginning of the game, if you didn't notice. So when he wants that minion, right there, he wanted that range creep, I'm going to freak him out. Psych, it's for real this time. So we just send it, okay? And this is because of our matchup. Our matchup says we want to all-in, and their matchup is they want to all-in with Leona. It just so happens that Tristana's all-in is better than Jin's all-in, so we win the 2v2 all-in. Whoever focuses the ADC wins, right? Of course, we're both focusing the ADC, but our matchup is all-in is better, so we kill his ass. Okay, now, here you push and go home again, or you could just immediately base and the wave is still fucked. It will be frozen around here, right? So hopefully you guys learned something in the first 60 seconds, but if you keep watching, I can help you guys learn more, but that's, in essence, what you do on every minion, okay? If you have the winning matchup slash you are pushing and they are trying to clear the minions. If you're wondering what do you do if the jungle ganks, this is actually exactly what you do to try to get the jungler to gank you so that you can escape with flash. You want to try and apply pressure to the enemy bot lane so that you win 2v2, so that you make the enemy jungle come bot, so that you can have game impact, right? Because if you made the jungle come bot and you waste their time or have your jungle counter gank, you're chilling, right? You win the game. That's how you win the game. And that's how you create jungle diff. Okay, now 2 more timestamps to show you. We want to speed along here so I don't waste your guys' time. At 9 minutes, sorry, my cat's running around. I don't know if you see here. So at 9 minutes is the next section that we want to look at. Come back to lane. We see that their support is mid and their jungle is top. So we are planning a dive here, okay? So we're going to threaten him when he wants these minions, okay? When he wants his melee minion, I'm going to just sprint it forward, past the tower. I'm like, where you at, buddy? Okay, Leona comes back. Sure, but Jhin is out of position compared to his ADC. And like we said, the support matchup says, support and AD matchup says we are both double all-in, and they're only all-in with Leona EQ. So we just send it on him again, and then we ultimate away his support, right? Okay, last example, spacing. This is probably going to be your higher level skill if you guys want, you know, what I've shown you so far is just brute force. Okay, so if you want to learn like higher level, if you're a higher level player like Diamond Masters or above, this is the spacing aspect where you can squeeze water from stone. You can get free hits in. Okay, so let's watch this right here. There's a small example at the end of this sequence. But I am pushing the wave in. We're going to pretend to hit tower to bait a response. But actually, you know, we're trying to hit him. He's trying to hit me when I want a minion. And I was like, psych, I hit him back. Okay. That's what you should do, by the way. If they try and hit you when you want a minion, you can just hit them back and ignore the minion. It's all good. So here, hit Leona, bait a response, W out. And then we burn everything on her. She ultis me. I use cleanse, totally fine. I use my cleanse for her ulti. Dodge Jhin W. Spacing. He clicked on me. I walk back. The instant he walked back, I hit him. Remember, that was the last thing we talked about. If he fights back, click space backwards to make him chase you, and then click on him when he turns around. It's very fast, but that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, that's how you get the free hits in. That's how you get the apply pressure for free. Okay, now this works when you have more range or equal range, but you saw that he chased with Ghost Blade, and I clicked back, and the instant I think he's gonna give up, I click on him. Okay, and that's the high elo trick if you guys want to add some mechanical knowledge to your repertoire. Okay, so hopefully you guys learned something from this short video. And if you guys forgot, TLDR, it's make sure that you are trying to freak out the enemy ADC every time they want a minion. The setup is with a pushing wave by default, but you can do this if the wave is pushing towards you, if you have something like an all-in threat, or your trade is stronger and they have no trade, or he's 1v2 because his support is roaming, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, but that's how you do it, okay? Don't know where to start with this idea. Every time they want a minion, pretend to hit them. Don't actually hit them. Just pretend. Make them freak out a little bit. You just want to distract him from looking at the map, from looking at your minions to last hit, from looking at your support so your support can land skill shots. You're just trying to freak him out. Okay, so step 1, they want a minion, try and freak him out. Okay, hope you guys learned something from this quick video. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if this video sucked and you didn't learn anything. That's helpful too, actually. Okay, I do want to make my videos as good as possible. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Discord, comment section, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, all that garbage. And yeah, I will see you guys on stream. Hopefully streaming daily at twitch.tv/xFSN Saber. And that's all the shoutouts I got for you guys. Okay, get out of here. See you guys next time.